Hey guys, and welcome to the AEK Daily Podcast. And today is the 20th of September, and we're going to be talking about what we witnessed yesterday on the 19th against OFI. As you all know, AEK fans, you couldn't escape it online or anything like that, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, whatever you're looking at. AEK didn't manage to win yesterday against OFI in Crete. We played really well. Really, really well. And that's one thing that I'm going to talk about. For the match finished 3-3 and we were winning 3-0 and the match finishes 3-3. As you can hear, I'm still a bit at a loss for words, but it was a really, really hard defeat, because we didn't lose, but it still feels like a defeat to me. It doesn't feel um like that should have happened to us. It feels like we lost because we played so well. That is the thing. For 78 minutes, 78 minutes, our team was playing beautiful football. Much better than last week against the Onikos. Um, Even when I was watching the match with my friend and I was telling him, bro, even when we don't have the ball, the way our defense is reacting to things is amazing. Like, this is something rare for someone to say that's a fan of football, is to be um, kind of admiring and liking the way his defense is playing so much. He just wants to see them play more, which means that the other team has the ball. But we were playing great defense. Our team was reacting perfectly to things. Um, Araujo scores in the 15th minute. You're like, fuck yeah, here we go. Everything's going perfectly. Nice, nice, nice. 41st, but then, before the second goal, I honestly don't understand. I really don't understand how Garcia got a red card here. Um, he got fouled, he got like pulled by the neck like it was some WWE wrestling match. And obviously fighting in the match should be carded and stuff like that. But two things. One, if I'm playing, I'm going at like the speed Garcia is going, and some guy just comes from behind and like pulls me from the neck down. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get a little angry too. But the red card was way too much. The red card was very unnecessary. Very unnecessary. And I would have given a red card to the guy that tackles by grabbing someone by the neck. That was something very strange for me, that in around the 30th minute we get a red card, and we're playing with 10 now. I get nervous. I get really nervous, and I say, fuck. Right now, we're going to be on defense the whole game, and we're not going to score any more goals, and this is probably not going to end well. The second half is about to end, and Zuber scores another brilliant goal. Perfect. Everything's looking fantastic. We're all on the moon. There's nothing else we could be happier about. We've got 10 players and we're still going hard. Awesome. Second half starts. 10 players. We're still playing well. It's as if we have 10 players and we're just so good that it's not even affecting us. 10 players, no problem. We're playing. It gets around later in the match. Ike scores again, 3-0. Kareem Ansari-Fard scores. It's looking perfect. Game is done and dusted, we think. Done and dusted. However, due to some mistakes in the substitutions, we sub on some players that just due to the substitutions that happened, it didn't really go too well for us. And the score just finished 3-3. We let 3 stupid goals in, and the referee was off in every way for a lot of the match. Something I hate blaming referees whenever a bad result comes in. But something bad happened, and a lot of it was the referee's fault this time. I'm gonna say something because I made a post about this, and the results are kind of mixed. Some of you agree with me, some of you disagree. And I said it's time to get rid of Mantalos. The goals that we got scored on us yesterday are not Mantalos' fault. But Mantalos needs to leave because due to Mantalos being in the game, our team does not perform well. We were playing better with 10 men than we were with 10 men in Mantalos. I get it, he went on to do fouls and stuff, and trust me, I respect Mantalos more than anyone. Even up until a few months ago, I was posting on this exact my Instagram page about how we need to allow Mantalos some space and let him fight for his position on the team. But in my eyes, he was a big reason that AEK drew yesterday after being 3-0 up. He doesn't have that motivating factor that he used to have on AEK. He doesn't go on and change the game for the better. He doesn't do things that allow you to actually, your team to flourish. He does the basic things. He goes and gets fouled. It's not football anymore from him, and I love him. He came with us at our most difficult times. He helped us go up. He helped us go up again. He helped us get a cup. He helped us get a title after 26 years, I believe. But just because someone helps us do those things doesn't mean he's supposed to be here forever. Now I'm hearing a lot, why am I not blaming Shakov? Because he didn't play well either. I'm not blaming Shakov because we all know that Shakov doesn't really have what it takes right now to be a member of AEK. We all know this. And for Mantalos, I really understand the reason why. Because we don't want to let go someone that was AEK. He was AEK. He was one of the players that was AEK. But now, the last few months, and last season, and the season before that, I don't see him being motivated, Mantalos. I don't see him excited to play football anymore. I don't see him, and you can say it's the manager's fault, but there's been like 4 different managers in this period. You're telling me none of them can motivate him? I don't know. I don't like the style of football he's playing anymore. In my opinion, Milojevic, he put out a great starting 11. They played a great style of football, tactically. His biggest mistake was putting Mantalos in, though, in my opinion. Yes, the defense should not have allowed 3 goals to go in. But I'm telling you, since the 30th minute, they were playing 10 men on defense. And they were still scoring goals. Mantalos got to go, in my opinion, in January. I love the guy, wish him nothing but the best, and thank you very much, Petro Mantalos, for helping us, but you can't do it. I just don't see him fitting into this squad. But this may sound crazy, but I'm really excited to be an AEK fan right now after that draw, because there were many things that could have gone worse. I loved that. I loved it very much, how exactly we played and everything. Like, we're getting good signs, okay? Sometimes you need a kick in the balls for you to learn your lesson. We got kicked in the balls hard last night, but we also saw so many positive things. For 78 minutes, we played beautiful football, and that's okay to get a draw. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the end of the world. Right now, we're tied in points with Olympiacos. We're in third place. It's like the season starting over again, pretty much. You know? We have 4 points. Olympiacos has 4 points. PAOK has 4 points. Has 3 points, I'm sorry. PAOK has 3 points. So, you can say the first 2 match days, they were kind of tests and everything. And, yeah. There's a lot we can progress on. Better substitutions, for example, because we actually have a deep bench now. But so many positives. Like now, the key is, everyone was saying that OFI was a must-win. I see Lamia as a must-win. Lamia is a must-win because we need to go in against PAOK and be energized and be motivated and be strong. We can't go in with a loss. We have to go in winning. I'm gonna be at the AEK Lamia game if anyone's interested meeting up or anything, but it's gonna be very nice. And it's a must-win. What do I predict for it? I predict a good 3-0. Again, that's my prediction. 3-0 for AEK. Garcia, from what I'm hearing, is gonna miss a few games. 1 or 2 games because of his red card. That's the thing that bothered me the most, is how Garcia got a red card. And I'm hearing people say, like, okay, he's a professional football player, shouldn't push back. And I'm like, okay, everyone pushed. Why didn't everyone get red cards? Yeah, guys, it was, I'm not gonna lie, I think everyone felt this. When that third goal went in, it was devastating, heartbreaking. It's like, is everything happening again from last year? That's what everyone probably thought. But, no, that's not what's happening. We're playing much better. We're a completely different team. And, yeah, we're just gonna play hard every game. And we're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win many games this season. We're finishing in the top 2. I said I think we're gonna win this season, the title. Nothing is finished yet. I don't like people panicking. People should not panic. AEK fans have this tendency to panic right away. I was reading comments today and it said Milojevic out. Milojevic out. And I was like, are you serious? Milojevic out. Milojevic, who's played 1, 2, 3, 4, has played 4 games. 4 serious games for AEK. And the first 2 were with just pretty much the same team of last year, except with a few new additions. Yeah. No, don't panic, guys. Don't panic. This is nothing to panic about. AEK has an amazing team. Zuber did fantastic again yesterday. Amrabat had a nice game. I like the way he was playing. Haj Safi surprised me. He had good moments yesterday, Haj Safi. He played much better than I think in the first match against the Ionikos. And in general, our team played much better. Our defense played much better. They cracked in the end. They cracked. We needed everything to go wrong. We needed the refereeing to go wrong. That did. We needed the defense to go wrong. That did. And we needed luck to go wrong. And that did. Nothing worked out in the last 10 minutes of the match. But be excited, guys. Don't panic. It's not the end of the world. Whatever we were saying a week ago still matters. We're still gonna fight for the title. Nothing changed. It's not the same shit as last year. No team just wins every game. Bop, 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 nonstop. No team. Very rarely, okay. But no team can win 32 matches, or how many we have to play in a row. It's not gonna happen. We didn't lose or anything. If we lost, still no panic. There would be no need for panic right now. It's the second game of the season. But guys, yeah, it's the AEK Daily Podcast. I hope you like it, and that's what I gotta say. Gotta say, don't panic. Look forward to the match against Lemia. We all have to go to the stadium and support our team, and we gotta go into Tuba strong and motivated. So let's go, guys. This is the AEK Daily Podcast. Thank you for listening. Like and subscribe.